Welcome back to DuckSport. Today I'm down at Steve Wolf Motorsport. We're going to be modifying an aluminium fuel tank to make it fit in the 100E. So first things first, we need to cut this bad boy down to length. There you go, end off the tank. So now we've just got to hope we've got something that we can make a template for that, so we don't have to cut that piece up. Well, obviously to go on there, because then we can just seal this tank back up. Might make good for another little tank. Not sure what that other little tank will be for yet, but you know, another tank's another tank. So the really weird thing here is, it looks like the tank must have been welded with the foam in place, which just sounds really odd. I wouldn't have thought you could do that, but I'll show you. That's the piece of foam that I've just taken out. I don't see how that can have been put in afterwards. I'll show you inside the tank. That's inside the tank. There's no way you've got that through that hole or through that gap up there. So I'm guessing it must be safe to weld with that in the tank. That's really odd, and something I'll take up with Steve in a minute. So Steve's just cutting an end piece for the tank, and then we're going to start getting that welded on. The foam's not going back in because it's far too flammable, and yeah, don't want to set the thing on fire inside the tank, so it'll be empty. Yeah, got the job. So last little job of the day on the bits for the alley welding, and just going to modify the outlet and inlet on the charge cooler rad. They're 32mm and need 19mm for the charge cooler, so just make up some blanking plates and then going to weld some smaller 19mm pieces onto there. So back from Steve's and got a couple of bits chucked into the car now. So the radiator for the charge cooler. So welded in that reducer at the top and also another one down at the bottom. That just makes that a much neater installation than it would have been using adapters and reducer pipes and so forth. So really pleased with that. The other thing in the bay that he did for me was weld up the top rad hose that I'd mocked up. And so again, that just makes a much neater solution and actually fits properly compared to flexi hose, etc. So really happy with that. And then of course the big one was the fuel tank. I had a few different options when it came to the tank on exactly what I was going to do, how much I was going to shorten it, etc. I ended up going with the shortest option, which still gives me about a 47 litre tank, and looking at it in the boot of the car, I definitely made the right decision. So as you can see, it takes up a lot of the boot, but because it fits in between here and here, what it means I'm going to be able to do is cut out this one and this one, drop the tank down, and then only have sort of from here upwards actually in the boot. And that's going to give me two benefits. One, obviously more boot space. Secondly, the routing of the filler hose up to the filler and the breather up to the filler is going to be much easier. It means I'm going to get much better routing and not have to use any adapters. And so the filler itself, probably going to end up sitting somewhere like that, which I know covers some of the opening of the boot, but I mean the most one I want to get in here is some overnight luggage. So that's going to be it for this video. As always, thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and little notification bell next to it to make sure you don't miss any of our future